All right, let me get everything set.
I'll ask Rita. She probably knows. How do you get the how do you get the light bulb in that little featherweight?
In this one, there's a, well, I haven't changed it myself, but surely it just pops in and out.
Well, it says to push it in and then turn it towards you, but my
Well,
to
I
do
haven't had
that.
to, yeah, I haven't had to change it, so I don't know.
Well, I just got it in the mail and the light bulb was out of it.
Hmm.
Hi,
I,
Rowena.
Hi.
I just got it today.
you know, you know how to change the light bulb in the featherweight, Rowena?
No, I don't have a featherweight.
Okay. Well, I'd get my husband to do it. That's what I do. And Sarah says, "Hi, Mimi."
I can't see the. Oh, now I see it.
Oops, I don't have the chat on.
There's Carrie. Hello, Carrie.
I was
Hello.
on with Carrie and I couldn't see no chat last night.
There's Gladys. Rowena, what you gonna work on? Your
A bag,
bag.
a small one.
She sounds excited about it.
I'm about done with them. Moving on to something else, maybe.
And the FedEx brought my package for that heart flower quilt.
Oh.
I opened it. I'm gonna open it right now.
Oh yeah, I was going to show you what I got.
Oh yeah. So
Other than the featherweight, I had to take it back out in the other room. My husband wanted to look at it again.
You think it'll be pretty?
I don't know.
Yes.
Here it is. I got these.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're called a lovely bunch. Let's take this.
Looking at the pattern, and you got to have some
Not
yardage.
this one. Reckon why I got that one.
What's that one?
This is Ben Nartex.
Okay.
What's it called? Tradition. Judy's Bloom by Eleanor Burns.
Oh.
But they were on sale.
Well, yeah,
That's why you got it.
You can't pass up a sale.
And I got my ducky.
You got your duck.
Uh-huh. Let's see. I'm going to open them. Hello, Deb. Oh, and who did I miss? Oh, I missed Kim. I missed a lot of you. Sorry. Anyway.
Mona's in here, and Linda Benton, Sharon
J.
Too hard to work and watch the chat.
It is.
I got to turn that other light off, I guess.
What you making?
I'm working on my chickens.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go downstairs and look for some background for my heart blossoms.
But look, can you see those? Won't those
I see those.
The little gingham, little check. So I think it'll work pretty.
I might have to get that, and we have a quilt just alike.
That'd be okay.
I might have to copy.
It's got the red one. You know, I made that chicken quilt out of these, and I just thought
I like the red one.
I guess it don't matter what light I put on, it's glaring.
So what do I do now, Rowena?
Start cutting. You got background. You have that background too. So
yeah, I had already cut some of the background, so just got to decide.
What I do with mine.
So you're going to use white, just plain white?
As the background, probably.
I'll use white on white. I don't have any just plain white. Oh, mine's over here.
I got plain white. I always have plain white.
these fabrics was Missouri Star, and there was a sale on this fat
Oh,
quarter.
that's beautiful.
These are the ones I got, that the afternoon tea.
Yep. I looked at those too.
Yeah, those are beautiful
I
too.
love those teals and
Yeah.
coral colors. So this is the box I got.
Okay, let's
You
see.
were asking about that quilty box.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You get this book. There is at least one pattern. I don't know how many. I haven't looked at it. And you get these two fat quarters, 8 fat quarters, 2 different packs, but they're the same colors.
Okay.
And then this pin cushion that you wear on your arm. I think the fabric's supposed to be for a table runner or something. Has these templates in here.
Okay. Mona said, "Who's this lady? Tell her who you are. I'll just let you introduce yourself."
Who, me?
You,
Darlene. I'm
Darlene.
Darlene.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
Darlene.
Let's see. Are you in Kentucky or no?
I'm in Michigan.
Michigan. All right, I was way off.
Well, I lived in Kentucky once.
That's okay, that's okay, Rita. We're from all over the place. You can't
All
remember.
over the place. Oh yeah. Here's Janie.
Right.
She's from the UK. All right.
You remember that?
She's got that little British flag up there, so I can remember that.
So that's
Oh, okay. Yep.
that quilty box. I think it was $29.
Well, that's not bad for the pattern and all that fabric. That's not too bad.
How much was it?
$29, I think.
Oh, that's good.
But you were wondering about the fabric. I don't think it's real thin and cheap looking.
Well, I didn't think it would be. Who was it? It was Corky's Tea Time that had bought the
Yeah,
fabric.
it just
that
feels
was,
like normal cotton.
Yeah. She got so thin she threw it away.
yeah. But
Yeah.
you have to be careful when you're ordering because you'll get some.
Yeah, I've got some. This that I'm doing for the chickens is real thin. I think I got it from Amazon.
Okay.
But I thought, well, if I'm using it for applique, it'd be all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
This
gonna
has
have to
got.
quit. I'm not. Rita's a bad influence. I'm just gonna have to quit because
I know it.
she's got something.
Then it makes it bad because I'm already
tell
doing
you-
something.
Tell you what I've been trying to do this morning, and I still hadn't done it, but I've been talking to Brenda that shut down her quilt house, and I want to get my number and be able to order fabric and not really have a big store, but just have enough because we're rural out here. There's no place to get
Mhm.
anything.
That's where I live.
Yeah.
Out in the boonies.
So I still hadn't got that EIN number or whatever it's called, but I was looking it up
Mm.
because I have to have that if I'm going to order
Hi, Mona.
directly from Moda and some of those places. But wouldn't that be nice if I could get cheap fabric and then sell it to you guys cheap too? Wouldn't that?
Yeah,
I'd order from you.
I would.
And hello, Randy.
Mona. Mona asked what bag I was making, the small one.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. That's the one I'm making. So we did
We
last
need-
one.
I need somebody up here that's not sewing that wants to monitor the chat. Who wants to do that? Kim, you feel like doing that? Mona usually sews, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to watch it, and sometimes it goes really fast. And sometimes I get engrossed in what I'm doing and totally forget.
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Any volunteers? Because I was going to work or try to,
What?
but I don't want people to feel like they're not welcome if I miss the comment or something.
We have to take turns, I guess.
Yeah. My chat still's asking Rowena what bag she's making. So
On
Oh.
Kim's not feeling great, so she don't want to. I hope you get to feeling better.
I went up on Carrie's last night because I feel bad because nobody wants to hang out with her.
And Mona's not feeling great either.
What's going on?
I don't know. I had my spell right
The
around
what?
Thanksgiving, y'all know. So I'm finally getting back to normal.
I think I put it back in the cupboard. You want to be on TV? You want to be on my computer?
Everyone.
They're waving at you. They're waving at you. Wave at them.
If that's Terry, he'd be turning around and running the other way if he
You
could.
don't know what's going on.
It's okay.
My husband says, I'm going to meet Rita someday. I'm going to come in and say hi. I said, anytime.
Anytime. Yeah, anytime. And farm wife hung out with Carrie. Carrie, come up here and hang out with us today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Kim had grandkids this weekend and they were all sick.
Oh.
He's still trying to figure out how to put that light bulb in.
And Mona's asking about Darlene's channel. Darlene, you don't have a channel, do you?
No.
I didn't think so.
I don't think I'm smart enough to do that.
Oh.
No. I wouldn't say that.
You can just be like me and do silly stuff. That works for me. You don't have to be smart.
Trial and error, a lot of error, huh?
Yeah.
I just try to be my normal self, and it ain't smart.
Just silly.
And Carrie says, give her 10 minutes. Well, we'll do that,
I was
Carrie.
gonna say she said she was gonna come up. She'd
And,
read the chat.
and hello to Guess Who, Nancy. How are you guys doing? I know your husband's having problems. Oh, you got to walk the dogs.
Who does? Carrie?
Carrie.
Oh.
Mona says I'm very intelligent. I'm going to laugh at that.
You're like the rest of us. You just know a little bit about everything.
Yeah, and I'm not an expert at anything, but I know a little bit about a lot of stuff.
That's what my mom always said.
To tell you the truth, I don't like people to act like they know it all anyway. So.
Yeah. I don't claim to know it all.
I don't either, and I'll learn from anybody.
I admit I don't.
Yeah. Jane's dog is snoring. He's only as big as a cat.
My dog is snoring.
I'm going to scoot that over and see what I can figure out here.
All right. You almost had all your squares done. Oh, I forgot. You're at the she shed now.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can talk but not be seen on live stream?
You know, there is. After you come up, you can get behind that little thing. But do you know how to do
the little icon thing? Yeah.
Oh. She don't want nobody to see her.
Right.
I don't know why. She can't look any worse than the rest of
Mona's telling her how to do it.
Okay.
Mm.
After you get on, you turn off your camera.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was just looking down here to see if I could do it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
It stops the camera.
Yep. Turns off the camera.
I've done that before, but if I don't do it every few days, I forget what to do.
I done it last night because I was trying to see if you could flip the camera around like you do.
Oh, yeah.
With your regular camera, but it wouldn't let you. It just turns it off.
Okay. Yeah, after you get up there, you turn off the camera, she told me.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold up here. I've got the heaters back turned up, but I'm still cold.
Mm.
To work.
So what are
Only
you
the
working
30s
on?
there today.
I think I'm going to cut this up into that flower one. What's it called? Heart
Blossoms.
blossom. Phone is still waiting for call. Doctors are allergic to the phone.
Oh,
Don't you hate to wait for a doctor to call you back? They won't sometimes.
mm-hmm.
I'm having some tests done tomorrow, and they called and they emailed me to pre-register online, so I did.
Huh?
They called me today and said, "Is this a good time for you to pre-register?" And I thought, well,
Yeah.
I already pre-registered online. And then she said, looked at it and she said, "Oh, I better check to see if you pre-register online." And she goes, "Oh yeah, you did. So disregard this call."
Oh. Then you get there and they still ask you all the same
I'll have a whole
questions.
bunch of more questions to ask. Yeah.
Yeah, when I went for mine last week, she told me that that was at the main hospital. So I went to the hospital. She goes, "Oh no, we don't do that here." I'm like, "Oh great." So I get to the other place and she almost said something about me being late, which I really wasn't, but they want you to be there 15 minutes early.
Yep.
And she goes, "Oh, well, I guess your appointment's at noon." I said,
Yeah.
"Well, I was on time, but they told me to go to the other hospital."
And Mona's having heart issues. That's not good. Your
No.
heart's important.
Oh wow.
She's Beverly.
Hello, Beverly, and bye to Janie Jane.
I thought Farm Wife was coming up.
She's not in the basement yet.
I think Francis is busy today.
I think
Yeah,
so.
that didn't sound good. What was that?
Where's Nancy, man? I haven't seen Nancy in a while.
She hadn't been up on mine. She does her own things, but she hadn't been up on mine.
So which one are you making, Rita?
It's
What size?
the heart blossom. Let me see if I can.
What size?
Oh, just a little one if I can get them made.
I can't make little ones.
These are big blocks, though.
I
Big
know.
blocks. It's just a wall hanging, but it's what 5 flowers.
Yeah, I don't want a wall.
The blocks
don't
are like
want
19, 18
I
and a
don't
half.
have any more walls.
Yeah, I don't either.
So what color should I start with? How about them two together?
That's pretty. Oh, I like that. I'm going to get that, Rita, and we're going to have a quilt just alike.
I don't care.
Then she wants that other stuff to make that one you're making at home.
What's that?
And then you want that other fabric she got to make the one she's making at the house.
That prairie flower.
Oh,
Yeah.
prairie flower.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the fabric is called though.
It's called Rosewood Lane, but
She
I
can
got it on
remember
one of
it.
those daily deals. So
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fabric was
I
cheap.
got two layer cakes I could use for that one. 2 different layer cakes I could use for that one.
Oh. That one just takes layer cakes.
Yeah, layer cakes, and then the background, and little for the border and the backing.
I got a few layer cakes.
Lisa asked Mona if they're going to do a brain scan. LOL. So, Mona says, no, Lisa. Oh, her brain always works this way. Uh-oh. She said she can't figure it out at all. Well, you have to allow the microphone and the camera when you first come up.
She got to push on the StreamYard.
You got to push
Your
on StreamYard.
When my husband had his brain scan, they said all they seen in there was a bunch of cobwebs.
Ah,
So I'm not going to have that done because the Lord only knows what they'll find in mine.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not going to waste the money on that. I can't find anything.
Yeah.
Things to find, so I'm spending my money on that one.
Rowena, when you're cutting these and you're cutting all them little pieces, what's the trick to doing that? Do you mark them with a pencil or something first? Because I've done it different ways. Or do you just cut?
You mean when you snowball it or cut it?
When you cut it, when you
Oh,
cut,
I just cut it. I don't go by that chart. I didn't go by that chart.
okay.
I just cut the 1.5 inch strips, then cut them into 1.5 inch squares.
Oh,
I just cut a bunch of them, and then I sewed some, and then cut some more, and then sewed some. I couldn't stand there and cut all that stuff at one time.
Okay.
I just folded it and cut the 1.5 inch strips, and then subcut those into 1.5 inch squares for the little corners. Now I think there's 2.5 inch squares too in there.
Well, this one's this is the print, so it's 8 3.5 inch squares.
Right.
And
So
one.
I just cut a 3.5 inch strip, and then I start cutting them into 3.5 inch squares.
Okay, and then 1 2 inch by 18. So I probably ought to start with them long ones first. So
That's what I did. The long ones.
Okay. I think I'm gonna press the wrinkles out of some of these first.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you don't cut them right to start with, you have problems the whole time.
Yeah.
I you know that. So.
See, I cut mine out of scraps. So you got fat quarters, so you don't want to waste your fat quarter and cut them wrong.
you doing all yours out of scraps?
I did the ones I did out of scraps. But people can join the video and talk. 10, can you get 10 on there?
I can get 10 up here. Yeah.
And how many people can join the video and talk?
10.
10.
Yeah, I can have 10 up on the screen.
That's what I thought.
So somebody come on up. Diane, come on up.
Yeah, I thought she was going to.
Yeah.
And hello, Marie. Those tadpoles stirred up. I've never heard that. That's cute.
I had muddy water. And when I did something smart, she would say, "You must have gotten those tadpoles stirred up."
Uh,
That's cute. Hmm.
I even put on some clothes.
Ah,
That's good to know. So I don't know if I've combed my hair very good this morning yet myself.
I didn't.
I put on
Well,
clothes too. We had to go somewhere first, so. Our church donates to the women's shelter, so we had to go deliver donations.
Mm.
I just thought then we wouldn't have to type and read. You can come up and talk. I can have lots more up here. And you're welcome to come up just to talk.
Yeah, sure. She said she'd love to join, but she has no clue how to join. Click on the link.
Yeah, pin to the top is the StreamYard, and it'll take you to another place, and then you'll add your camera and your microphone. And then you'll be down in what they call the basement, which is under this panel, and then I'll bring you up.
If I can figure it out, anybody can.
That's the way I say. Me too. Now, Rita, don't get ahead of me making those. So we'll have that done by tomorrow.
I'm going to work on these up here and that other quilt at the other house, so I won't get ahead.
I think the ones I started with scraps, I'm going to use as a wall hanging. I think make the wall hanging size, and then I'll get that other fabric.
But who knows? If they go pretty easy, maybe we'll just keep making them, make a big old quilt.
That's what I want to do. I'd like to make the throw. I don't know if I want to make the. I don't want to make the king size.
No, I don't want to make it that.
No.
That takes 330 some 1.5 inch squares. That's me. Yeah, I just got a notification from Missouri Star.
Oh.
Yeah. Want you to buy something.
And there's Carrie.
There's Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Is it warm here?
What?
Is it warm where you are?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Nope.
It's freezing up here.
It's probably
Sun's
30.
shining, but it's kind of cold.
Let's see what
I
the
had to
temperature.
wear my winter coat today.
We got 32 degrees. So.
Yeah, I think when I looked, it said 33 earlier.
Oh, you're in Michigan. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, it says 33 on my phone.
Yep, mine's 32. So nope, not warm.
Nope, it's not warm here either. And it's trying to snow.
Rita's probably got the warmest.
Yeah.
But this house is cold. It hasn't got warmed up.
Okay, I called my worker.
Uh-huh.
She took Monday off. Now I gotta wait till Tuesday to find out if she got the paper.
Oh,
I don't like to drive at night.
I don't usually drive at night.
I don't like to drive during the day.
I don't either. And my husband don't drive at all. So
He what?
There's
my husband don't drive at all. He quit.
My husband jumps in the passenger seat. He can drive.
Yeah. I hate driving. How much did you get done, Carrie?
I got part of his face done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Would you
Good
do
job.
stay up all night?
Oh, wow.
Yep. I stayed up till almost 3 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's about the time I get up.
I only had an hour sleep, so and then I had to work. So
Oh, wow.
that's why I said I'd be back because I gotta go and work.
Yeah. Had to go walk those dogs.
Yep.
They'll give you a workout, I bet.
The 2 poodles, yeah. Rita, there's my new light I got I order.
A new light? Well, that's bright.
It is bright.
It goes underneath the diamond painting.
Oh,
So like if you got a light board, huh?
Yeah. But I got 2 sizes. I got a small one and a big one coming. I got a big one coming. So I'm using the small one right now. Hey there, Karen. Hey, farmer wife. I talked to the worker, and I have to wait till tomorrow when she took today off to fix my rent again.
Right, quiet.
How many more bags you gotta make, Rowena?
What's that?
How many more bags you gotta make?
Oh, this is for my sister, so I'm not gonna make any more.
Oh, I thought it was for more orders.
No, no. She wanted the big one and the little one that matched.
Oh,
So I already made the big one. Machine came unthreaded. Mona needs a nap. She's gonna go take a nap.
The mail hasn't come yet here, farmer wife. It doesn't arrive till almost like 3:30 to 4 o'clock.
Your mail comes late.
yeah.
Ours comes about 2:30 or 3. Yeah, it's late.
Rita, because of the government, they cut people off. They make people okay. You know how you have like when you got your squares. See where your yellow squares and your white square on the board.
Yeah.
Okay, say those are houses. One side of the street gets done in the morning. The other side gets done in the afternoon.
Huh.
Well, that's kind of crazy.
And the schools are the first ones to get done.
Hmm.
Because they don't have a driver to do the parcels. I used to go with my dad when I got not kicked out of school, but kicked out of school. My dad used to have to come and get me at 12 o'clock. I went to work with them. And I feel sorry for them this year because they don't even get home till 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock at night. Hey, farmer wife, don't worry, I'll be sending you something after Christmas.
Don't work too hard, Lisa.
Glad I'm not working anymore.
Yeah, me either.
Don't miss it a bit. did you have for lunch?
I made a meatloaf. So we had meatloaf,
That
we
sounds
had raw cauliflower, fried okra, and then I made a little cherry tomato and cracker salad. So we had a pretty good little lunch. So,
That sounds good.
and we're gonna eat, and we're eating leftovers for supper. So I'm not.
I love meatloaf.
I do too. We had that last week.
I didn't have to make lunch today.
What?
I didn't have to make lunch today.
You didn't have to make it.
Nope, my neighbor made it. We went out to eat.
Oh, nice. What'd you eat?
We went to Tim Hortons.
Oh, Tim Horton.
Yeah. That's only next door to my building.
How convenient.
Oh,
What?
sorry, Sheila.
Sheila.
Hello.
Hello,
Oh.
Sheila.
Hello, Marie.
Hi.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, y'all sat down there and had to wait.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Took me a while to figure it out.
Uh,
Love watching you ladies.
Pretend like we're making something, huh?
Yeah.
Pretend like we know what we're doing.
uh-huh.
Well, it didn't take you very long to cut, Rita.
Well, I didn't cut all of them.
That's what I did. I got tired of cutting.
Scissors go. But Rowena, I've sold my first strip.
Oh, now you got to cut those little
Little pieces.
patches. 3.5 inch, I think.
I've been sewing this morning, but I'm taking a break.
Nah.
What are you working on?
I've got to go back and redo a Ohio Star. One of the points is turned wrong.
Oh,
So I dread taking out.
Sometimes when you make a mistake like that, you just have to walk away for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll go back to it. But once I fix
Yeah.
that and then I sew the last long strip, then I'll be done with it.
Oh,
So it's getting close.
yeah.
hey, Sheila. Where'd Marie go?
Who?
Oh, lost somebody.
Hello. Come back,
You know-
Marie.
Do you know how to change the light bulb in the featherweight?
Yeah, I do.
How do you do it?
Seem like well, what kind of light bulb do you have? Like the one that came with it or the newer ones?
I got both.
Well, what's in the machine?
Neither one. It fell out.
Okay. It's better not to use those older ones because they say the light bulbs get real hot.
Oh,
So mine is a LED.
yeah, I think that's what that other one was, but
Okay, I just kind of push it in and then kind of turn it.
I pushed it in, but I can't turn it.
Let me go see if I can get mine in and out and look at it again. It's been a while. I'll be right back.
I messaged the lady I bought it from, but she hasn't messaged me back yet. Is this paper making too much racket?
It's okay. It's not bothering me. But
Yeah.
this is a sew day.
And painting day.
I didn't want to be driving anybody crazy.
Well,
It's all this
machines
paper
makes noise.
rattling.
Okay, I took mine out and put it back in. You push it in, and I turned it just a tiny bit toward me.
Oh, maybe I'm trying to turn it too far.
Yeah. Put it in and just barely, like maybe half a turn towards
Oh.
you, and see if it stays there.
Okay.
But try that. Well, I just had a plumber come because one of my handles in my bathroom of my soaker tub, it's just, this piece is broken off, and I'm having to use wire pliers to turn cold water on and off. And I'm like, this is getting ridiculous.
Huh.
So I called the plumber. He come looked, and he says, "Oh yeah, I'll be back tomorrow." He's got to go to the city where he, buys stuff, and he's going to replace both handles. But this time he's going to put something in there different. So to tighten it up, he said, so that won't happen again. But a plastic piece broke off, he said.
Huh.
So it's an easy fix. It's just paying his bill.
Yeah.
But I'm tired of turning the water on and off with wire pliers.
Oh yeah.
That'd
This is
be
getting ridiculous.
annoying.
I know it. Yeah. So. So Rita, you're coming right along on that one.
Well, this one, you think? I've sold 2 pieces.
No, I meant that whole pattern there.
Oh, okay. Now I cut them pieces out of some scraps. So, but I got, you wasn't here when I showed the new fat quarter I got that I make it out of.
Make it big. I want to see. That's just too small for me to see.
I'm going to copy after her.
You can. It's got some of the greens and just lots of different colors.
Hold them up a little bit. I couldn't see because the chest.
And then these are the ones I've cut first. Whoop.
Oh, those are pretty. What line is that?
It's a lovely bunch.
Yep. I'm going to get that.
Let me write that down.
We're all going to get it. We're all going to have quilts alike.
Lovely bunch by Maywood Studio.
All right, let me write that down. Lovely bunch.
And I got these from Missouri Stars, where I got them from.
Okay. What pattern are you using?
Heart blossoms.
It's a heart blossom. Yeah.
Heart
So I'm gonna do that one.
Uh-huh.
Yep. This one. This here. Yep.
Oh, you didn't see all of Rowena's. Rowena's made a whole bunch of them. Have you got them there close by?
Yeah, I think so. I made 4 of them, but I needed some scraps.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I made 4 from scraps. I was going to make 1 for a sample, and I ended up with 4.
Look at the
Well,
one
I have
she
to go
did.
through my patterns and see if I have that one or not.
Well, I'm supposed to be sending it to you, and I haven't yet. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't order it if you're going to send it to me.
Look at those. Aren't they pretty?
Uh-huh.
That's the first one.
Is that a Lori Hope pattern?
No.
No.
No. There's the second one.
Okay.
Looks like something Lori Holt would have. Why doesn't it?
Yeah, especially the stem and the
Stem?
leaf at the bottom look like
Yeah,
hers.
yeah. Here's the third one.
That's pretty.
I like that one.
I just took scraps and just kind of tried to match what was in. This is the last one, pink.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty
That was
too.
pretty too.
You had some pretty scraps.
Yeah, they're about my scrap. Those scraps I like are about gone. So that's it.
Yeah.
So how many did you do?
4. Yeah.
Well, we've sold my son's house, so we no longer own that. And we're just waiting for the final bill of the utilities to come in, and then we're done with that. So, that's a good thing.
I tried it again, Sheila. I couldn't do it. My
Did what?
fingers are too fat. I can't. I push it in, but I can't turn it.
Huh, I mean, you just kind of push on it and you just barely turn it toward you.
I couldn't turn it anywhere.
Why don't you look up well, when you put it in, will it turn on?
Yeah,
Will the light come on or not?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Will it stay there?
Yep. Well, I don't know if I'm sewing with it, if it will.
Can you Google it and see how you do it?
I was going to say maybe look up a YouTube tutorial
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
to change the
Oh.
light bulb.
Because I
Yeah.
looked it up in the book, and that's what it said, to push it in and turn it towards you.
Uh-huh. But I just barely turn it.
So did you have a good time at that music thing you went to?
Oh, yes, it was wonderful. Now, this church, oh my gosh, it's like being in a huge theater. They say it can sit 7,000 members in there.
Oh, wow.
It
Wow.
is like, oh, and then we had a meal that was provided there because it was like, one cost for my whole trip. And it was a catered meal, and I bet there were 300 to 400 people sitting in there eating. But the food was like wonderful. Then the next day we went to Grapevine Mills, which is this huge shopping center, but it's all inside like a mall. And it had a lot of people in it, but we did that for about 3 hours, and then we got back on the bus and headed this way. But it was a lot of fun. We had a good time. So, Darlene, what state do you live in?
What?
What state do you live in?
I live in Michigan.
Michigan. Okay. I'm in Oklahoma.
What's the temperature there?
Let me look on my phone. I'll tell you. It's not going to be all that bad today. It's like 58 degrees right now.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Wow.
as high as it's going to get. And then tonight it says low of 30. We haven't had any snow here at all and very little rain.
We had a little bit of snow, but it didn't last very long.
But Wednesday we're going to have rain. Friday it says 70% chance of rain. So that means that Rita will have rain on Saturday
Probably.
because it always moves east.
Oh, there's some little bitty pieces on this. You said there was, Rowena.
What? Yeah. 1.5, I think, is the smallest piece. Yeah.
Well, they're one of them's 1 inch by 8 inch, so.
Yeah. Oh, 1.
Oh, what's that?
Then 1.5 by
1.5 by 8.
no 1 by 8 and then 1.5 by 1.5, isn't it?
Let me see. One by 8. One and a half inch squares. Yeah.
It's just fabric. If I mess it up, it's okay.
Oh,
I'll just buy some more.
So Rita, when you gonna send me that pattern?
Well, I'm a procrastinator. I was going to do it 2-3 weeks ago. So
Girl,
what kind of
I, and I had an excuse there for a day or two, but now I don't have that feel bad excuse anymore. So I'll have to do it.
okay.
When I get back to the house, I'll address it and get it in the mail
Okay.
tomorrow.
Well, I'll get on later and order the fabric then.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, what pattern was that?
So how much fabric do I need?
It's calling for those fat quarters. Or what size are you going to make?
That heart blossoms?
The heart blossom.
Well, what size does it come in? Let me see that.
It comes in wall and throw and
square?
and double queen and a king.
Yep.
No, probably a throw, say.
A throw.
It's 63.5 by 92.5. No, wait a minute. Oh, I see. 51.5 by 80.5
So
and that's still big. Yeah.
Yeah,
what's
with
after,
borders.
What's
It says
after the throw
with
size?
additional 6.5 inch borders.
What's after the throw size, Rowena?
Square,
What size is the square?
78.5 by 80.5. That's not a square. Not really.
That's the throw size?
That's a square.
A
The throw
queen.
size is,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
throw size is 51.5 by 80.5. It's got optional, add additional 6.5 inch borders optional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me what the fabric requirements are for a queen. Let me just go with that and I'll see what I can do.
Double queen, 15 fat quarters or 24 fat eighths.
Okay, 15 fat quarters.
And then you got to have the yardage for the background.
And then you have to have the green prints. The green print for the stems is 3 fat quarters or 8 fat eighths.
Well, I might wait till Rita sends me so I can look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then decide.
And the reason I picked this one is it had some greens in it. It was the reason that I picked it.
Yeah,
So
that one I got, it does too.
I just pulled the green from my stash.
Okay, because I've always got like off-white, which I call a light cream, and a white. I've always
Yeah, the
got
ivory tones is 5 yards. It takes 5 yards for the double queen for the ivory tonal or the white, whichever one you're
that.
using.
Yeah.
That's for the double queen.
Okay, because I usually order it 10 yards at a time from some.
Yeah. It takes 5 yards of that if you do a double queen.
Where do
I
you
wonder
order it from,
what
Sheila?
is a double queen?
I don't know. That's what it says double queen. Large queen with additional borders. That's what it is. The large queen with
I
additional
wonder
borders.
if it meant to say double or queen.
It says double/queen.
Yeah, okay, that would be for a double or a queen.
Oh, yeah, it'll fit on either one.
It
It'll
says
fit,
large queen with additional borders.
yeah, with additional borders around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, it's 78.5 by 94.
Okay. I think I need to wait till I see the pattern.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
then I'll know
it's easier to see the pattern.
how much, because
This-
I've always
This
got,
this pattern is just a little bit confusing to me.
Yeah, it was at first. Once you get into it, it gets better.
yeah.
But Rita was reading it and cutting some of the white fabric, and it's like it was a little confusing.
Okay.
It's got, yeah.
I should be cutting mine while Rowena's on here telling us what to do.
What?
Yeah. And Lovely Bunch is still on sale at Missouri Star, 36 for 24 fat quarters. So
Yep.
Okay.
I thought that was a pretty good price.
I already got it. Rita's fault. Let's quit talking to her.
I'm a bad influence.
Well, that's like $1.50 a fat quarter. That's pretty good.
24. That's a good price. It is for 24 of them.
You had the light bulb.
What?
It's for 20. She said $36 for 24 fat quarters.
Yeah,
So that comes out to be like $1.50 a fat quarter.
that's a good price.
Yeah. Would it be better to buy fat quarters or a layer cake?
What?
I don't know if they'd fit on a layer cake or
I
not.
thought about that too, and I don't think so
Okay. All right. I didn't know.
because
We don't know either. We just don't think so.
I think so. Because isn't it the colored squares? Aren't they 3.5 inches each?
Yeah.
And there's 8 of those for each flower.
Okay.
So I don't think you could get that out of it. And yeah, I don't know. I'd have to pull out a fat quarter and come up and see.
Because a fat quarter is usually like 18 by
21?
21. I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah. I have to try that. Find a fat quarter. I don't mind wasting.
Just use a scrap.
Did I decide? I'm not going to get that expensive iron, just so y'all were wondering.
Oh, look. I didn't want to talk you out of it.
Well, I don't use my Panasonic iron anymore.
You have a Panasonic cordless?
Uh-huh.
So do I.
And I just don't use it. I've kind of started using either my little Aliso or this other little bitty one that I got free.
The Panasonic cordless, it didn't say, it did, you just take it off, put it on the charge.
Yes.
It didn't say
The
charge.
only thing about it, I'll be pressing doing this, and I'll put it back on, and then I'll sew some more, and then I go to use it again, and it's gone off.
It's gone
And
off.
I got to turn
Yeah.
it back on.
Exactly. That's why I got this one.
So I'm thinking I might be selling mine.
I put mine away. I just went and got a Black & Decker. It's called Black & Decker Classic. It's heavy.
Well, I've got this little bitty one by Dritz
Oh, yeah.
that I got like at a Christmas quilting party one year, and I just never have used it, and I got it out and used it on my sewing retreat. I love that little thing.
The drip.
It's white, but it's real little,
Okay.
and I'm sure they don't cost very much.
I think I had one of those. Mine quit.
Did it?
Marie never come back.
Oh,
No, there's nobody in the basement.
she had to. Her granddaughter woke up,
Oh,
Oh,
so she has to feed it.
uh,
Gotta feed your grandkids.
Well, these are like about $24 to $32. Just depends where you get it
Yeah,
at.
I had one of those.
It's one of those little white ones.
Yeah, mine quit working.
Here's one for 20, but I love that little thing.
what kind is it?
It's a Dritz,
Oh,
Dritz. It's called Dritz Mighty Steam Iron Portable Mini Iron. But I don't use steam on mine when I piece. I just have iron on, on the cotton setting. But either that or my little Lisso. I mean, they both stay hot real good.
I had one cheap one time, and it wasn't bad enough that it turned off after so long, but you couldn't even turn it off and turn it back on. You had to unplug it, plug it back in.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was annoying.
Well, I really like the Lisso and that little Dritz iron for taking to a sewing retreat because it doesn't take up much room. I see that, Carrie. It's pretty.
I got part of his face done, a little bit of his face done. I'm trying to do the block, and then I'm filling it in.
Okay.
Yeah, but the light helps.
and Corky wants to know where Trevor's at today. Trevor belongs to Francis, so wherever Francis is.
Has Francis been on here?
No, she had some things she was going to have to do today, but
She was going out to lunch with one of her friends or something.
mhm.
Yeah, she was on yesterday.
Well, that'd be good for her to do that. Rita, somebody's asking you a question.
About the iron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not going to get the expensive iron. I'm not going to do it. I almost did, but I didn't. I think I'm going to invest that in maybe another ironing board and a one of those felt mats. I can buy something else I need, and then a cheaper iron.
Yeah, I like this Black and Decker iron. It's heavy. And it gets really hot.
Well, I've got another little iron in the closet that I found for like $15 at a like an antique store,
Oh yeah.
and they replaced the cord on it, and it's got a real long cord on it.
Huh.
But it just like stays on all the time, which is what I was looking for, you know.
Yeah.
So if one of these others go out, I can always
Yeah, they
grab
shut
it.
off, and then you, that's what happened to the cordless one. I mean, went to use it, it was shut off, and you had to wait.
Yeah.
It didn't stay hot very long.
But
Rita,
some people just
are you
really
going to
use
have
them.
Thomas on again?
My grandson Thomas, I will someday. Looky, can y'all see?
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I like that.
I
It's
like
only
it.
one. It's only one corner of it, but
One corner.
it looks like what it's supposed to look like.
You got farther than me.
When you turn it to the side, it looks like a heart. But
Yeah.
yeah, like a heart. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty.
I like that pattern.
Hi, yo, Patty G.
Tina started that, didn't she? That pattern.
Yeah.
She sent it to you, didn't you, Rita?
Yes, she said she wasn't gonna make. She only makes the pattern one time, and she wasn't gonna make it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've made use the same pattern again, but I keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
But I have a big 3-ring notebook thing, and I have them all in there in like protective sleeves.
Yeah. Sometimes you like to look at them, just like looking at a cookbook or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a lot of mine are also free patterns I've gotten off the internet.
Yeah.
I cannot use a Martelli rotor cutter.
I can't either.
I cannot.
I
So
can't either.
I have 2 Olfas, and I just trade from one to the other, but they're both
Yep.
made the same way, and I love the way you change the blades on them.
Yeah. I have a Creative Grid ones. It's heavy, very heavy. I love it.
The Martelli one, is that the one that's bent?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't use it.
It's like red.
Yeah.
There's red for right hand and blue for left hand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I can't use that one. I tried to.
I did too.
I've been watching all the different YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 more, and then I just have to fill it out. So they're going to be giving away 12 different quilts.
Oh wow.
So, but Tucker's on tonight. It said at 5:30.
I've seen him I've watched him for a while.
I just have to watch him and T Quilts. Then I just have to fill out the form and send it in. But I've been keeping a list. And there was one girl, I love her quilt. She's from Scotland. I got out some squash and some crowder peas I'm gonna fix for dinner tonight. And I might make a little pan of cornbread.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you was going to do cornbread.
Yeah, I gotta have that with my crowder peas.
Oh, somebody's in the
Somebody
basement.
knocking.
Who's in the basement? I don't recognize them. I better wait and find out for sure who it is.
Hmm.
Is he showing his face, Rita?
No, there's no face. DBLEDNI.
Did they put something in the chat?
Yeah. I'm in the basement.
Oh, Diane's in the basement. Diane, are you in the basement? Can I see your face?
Diane is, she says.
I'm not seeing anything but a gray screen. Did you allow the camera? Allow the camera.
She says I can't hear anything now.
Oh.
Maybe
Well,
because
do I chance it?
seemed like I'm familiar with that name.
Is that you, Diane? You'll have to allow the microphone and the camera.
It's in here. You want it? I have it in here.
Is she going through StreamYard?
Well, you have to, I think. I don't think there's any other way.
The only way you can do it.
I think so.
Yeah, because StreamYard, you have to wonder what she clicked on. She needs to click on camera. And
I don't know.
Yeah, because if you don't allow the camera and the microphone, you can't hear or see either one, I don't think.
Yeah. Maybe she needs to go out and come back in.
Can you go out and try and come back again and see if that works next time?
She says I did, but we still can't see her.
I don't know. Marie, come back. But we can't get Diane. I'm gonna remove that. Try again, Diane. I'm just not much assistance when it comes to helping y'all do some of that.
Well, I see her now.
Oh, that's Marie. That's not
Oh, that's
Diane.
Marie.
That's Marie.
Okay. It's just I knew there was a person there. But I don't know. Can we hear her?
Can we hear Marie? Say hi.
She's telling you she used her Google account.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What I did, I went through Safari because it says Chrome, Google, or Safari. And I always just use Safari.
Oh,
Hmm.
Diane, can you go back and use Safari and see what it does?
And hello, Misty.
Oh, you don't look at mommy like that.
Well, we lost Marie again.
uh,
Everybody's
Hmm.
everything. Because I know I had a problem with my internet on Monday or Sunday.
Hmm. Diane said she did use Safari. Well, I don't know why it's not working because I went back on my phone and kind of tested mine, and I just hit her StreamYard and I went to Safari, and it says entering the studio and
there's Marie again. She
continue
just
as my
keeps popping
name.
in and out.
Marie doesn't know if she's coming or going. We keep losing her. There's Ramona.
There's Marie again.
I'm too old for technology, ladies.
Me too. So
We can hear you.
Oh, oh, good. For a while there, I couldn't hear you, ladies, and I was.
Can you turn
I'm
your
now in my
microphone
sewing
up?
spot that I hear with my hand up.
What are you working on, Marie?
I have all these little half square triangles,
Oh,
and I am just trying. I mean, I have a ton that were cut off, and I'm trying to sew them together, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet.
oh.
So if you have any ideas, let me know. I have tons of these little from different projects.
Diane, can you hear us?
It says she's backstage.
Well, I added her up there, but it's that little black part down there.
She's in black.
It's just a black.
Black TV.
Oh, is she below Marie?
Below you.
Oh, okay. I see it
Oh,
now.
I see
A
it.
little bit darker.
Yeah.
I don't even see any of that.
Says I changed my name, Diane KY, if that helps.
Well, I put you up there, but something's still not right.
It's just a black screen.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Just keep trying, Diane. Just keep clicking on. If one thing don't work, try something else.
I'm trying to think to help you, Diane. I'm trying to think.
Maybe she just needs to go out completely of your live, click on just anybody else and then come back to yours.
It says you're in the show. Everyone can see.
Mm.
I put you up there, but I don't see you.
I don't see either.
I don't either.
There's just a darker black screen below my picture.
Well, Rowena, I got some of mine turned wrong.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing.
We can't even figure out which one's right and which one's wrong now.
Please. You hear Rita? Did you hear her? No?
I put you up there, but I don't see you.
It's just a black screen on my iPad. Just a darker black screen below my picture.
I don't understand it. And I don't understand why these speakers are working either. It's not working.
And hello to Cozy Cottage.
It's crazy here.
I hear a voice, but I don't see her.
Yeah, I heard the audio, but no picture. It's something, must be something about the camera.
Well, Rowena, I got some of mine turned wrong. You didn't have to repeat that, so I got my seam ripper and figure out what I've got to rip out.
You hear Rita?
Whoever's doing that, quit. I don't want to hear myself.
And that's Diane.
Hello to Cozy
I just don't know. Can you all hear me? This is Diane. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear now.
Yes, I
Okay.
got audio.
about the camera.
I can imagine.
Oh,
The radar got some of my turn on. You didn't have to repeat that. So.
You repeat it again.
I'm not going to say nothing. Y'all have to read my
I see
lips.
my name. I see my name down there now.
Yeah, see your name.
yeah, she's getting closer.
Dad, quit. I don't want to hear myself.
And that's Diane.
Hello to Cozy
Hmm.
now. Can you all hear me? This is Diane. Can you hear me? We can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I can hear now. Audio.
Who's doing that feedback? Who has that anyway?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, it might be me because I'm doing it through my phone. So I just turned my phone off. Maybe it's better now.
Yeah. And we can hear you. Wish we could see you, but
I wanted to show you my little iron.
can you add a camera maybe? Is there someplace you could add in?
I already did that. I checked the camera.
Oh, there's her doll.
Yeah, there's my doll.
What's happening? We don't know. We don't know what's happening. It's mature ladies in technology. So
I wish I was there to
almost
help.
used the wrong word there. But
Hello, everyone. Hello, Randy. You're missing laughter up here.
Oh, well, I'm going to jump off. Sorry, ladies. I'll try it again next time, I guess.
if you're not just too busy, just keep trying until you figure it out. We're patient.
Yep, we're patient.
Mm-hmm.
Rita, somebody wants to say hello to Rita.
Oh, Leo. Hello, Leo. How are you today?
I had to wear my winter coat today,
Oh.
and she does not like it.
But you need to put your coat on, Leo, so you don't get cold.
I tell you, I'm going to tell Rita because she's the oldest. She could tell you, you have to wear your coat.
Now, I'm not the oldest. I'm just the boss.
Right. But, you know, when you turn 65, you're still the boss. But you need to wear your coat because I don't want you sick.
No.
Mama doesn't want you to get sick. And then it comes back to me. I already got over having a sore throat. I get to go back to school on Wednesday.
Well, I think I run out of bobbin, and I was coming along on these. And hello, Susan Munger. She says hi to everybody.
Hello to
Hi, Susan. Well, I'm getting ready to get off. See y'all later.
Yo, hi.
Bye, Sheila.
right here, love.
Uh,
Hi.
Bye. Anybody else over there want to try to come up on? You can. If you can.
try this keyword.
And there's Sue. Hello, Sue.
Everybody's quiet, busy.
I know. Everybody's working.
Okay, I got this. I got part of the shoulder done on this side.
Yep, it's turning out good.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
Beautiful.
I'm doing one more. Remember, I was going to show you. I was doing this one too.
Okay.
Both of them are going down to Texas.
Get that block fixed, Rita.
In that cupboard right there by my purse.
Looky, there's two of them. See?
Oh, see how fast you are?
And here's so there's four of them. So I'm fixing to cut the little piece and put them together.
Yeah. Then you got the strips down the middle plus the
Yeah, I'm
green
fixing
one.
to put this one together and see what it looks like. It won't be the stems on it yet, but at least be that blossom.
Don't you have to put the strip down the middle to separate them?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
But I didn't cut this one, so I'm gonna cut this color to go there in the middle on mine.
Oh, you are? Oh, you're gonna separate them by a color?
Well, would you put this one or would you put the little red checkerboard?
Down the middle.
So I'm gonna have to cut a piece of this because I think I'm gonna use this one. And I don't know why I didn't cut that to start with, but I didn't.
I put white down the middle and then separated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why? But that right in the very, very middle, this red checkerboard. So
The little square.
yeah, the little square.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've got to cut it. I don't have it cut.
Oh, I know. I think I forgot it the first time too. I'd go back and cut it. Takes a while to get used to how much you need cut and what you need to cut for one block.
Mm-hmm. What is that one? Is it 2 by 2 or what is it?
I think it is.
And so that other strip is the 2 by 2. Will it have to be to fit
I
that?
think so. I think it's a 2 by 2. It is. Would have to be. Yeah, you're right.
Where would I find that pattern? I like it.
You can do it online. Go in. You could Google it or go online.
What's the name?
Heart Blossoms, and it's by Heather Peterson. Yeah, it's a 2-inch square. Yep. It's down with the colored ones, where it says from the colored print clear at the bottom.
2-inch square, okay.
Yep, 2-inch square.
And I did cut that, but I cut it out of the wrong ones.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of the pattern?
Heart Blossoms.
Heart.
Heart Blossoms. It's by Heather Peterson. That's what it looks like.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. It's like $10 or something like that.
Yeah.
Now I think I got to cut a white piece. Because none of them's fitting that little square.
Oh, it's working now, she said. Diane said.
Oh, all right. Let me get you up there.
Rita left me in the basement for an hour.
I'm sorry. I was working.
I know you
Diane and
was.
Randy at the same
I was
time.
concentrating on this thing.
She was really concentrating.
Diane,
I think you were.
hello,
I was
Diane.
going to type in there, but I was letting you be. I didn't want to interrupt you guys working.
And plus, Randy, she had to fix it anyway. She had it going the wrong way.
Yeah, I had to rip some out. Now I've got to cut some more.
Well, I ended up having to restart the iPad. That was the problem.
Okay. At least you figured it out. Yeah.
It wasn't hard. I just needed to restart. restart the iPad.
That's happened to me
What
up
are you?
here in Canada. The internet went funny.
I wanted to show Rita my little iron. Of course, now it's hot.
Yeah, let me see
Oh,
that.
Is it the cutest
you
thing?
get that at an antique
yeah.
store?
Yeah.
I
Huh.
bought it on eBay. I bought it on
Okay.
eBay.
eBay.
I was watching oh Lori Holt, and she was doing her sewing and doing tutorials, and she was showing all of her little antique irons and how much really low. So I decided I was going to go and look for one. I'd already
Okay.
bought a small Black & Decker from Walmart.
Yeah.
But I decided to go look for a little antique one. It cost $10.
Wow, that's a
Yeah, it's
lot.
not bad.
That's a long way from that $200 one I talked myself out of. So I don't need that $200 iron. I know I don't. So
I have a scar on my forehead
And it's
from
the
one of
sweetest
them,
little thing.
just like it.
who hit you in the head with it, Randy?
My mom.
Oh, your
No,
mom.
my mom was ironing some material one day when I was real little, and she told me stay away from the iron board. Well, you know how kids are.
Yeah.
I reached over and grabbed it, and it come down and slit my forehead open. I got a scar.
Oh
I got
my.
like 5 or 6 stitches when I was about 3 or 4 years old. I pulled that thing right down on my head,
Ooh.
just like that one. So that explains why I act the way I do, people.
Well,
That's
I
your
wish it was
story.
a little bit bigger, but it's not. But it works really well. It's perfect, actually. I can't think of the name of it. It's General Electric.
GE.
You get the
The
box.
GE.
Yes, I'll get the box.
Well, at least with them old ones, you don't got to worry about them turning off.
Yeah.
Or if you want it, you got to add water to it.
Well, I didn't expect it to be so small when I got it, but I mean, it works perfectly.
Oh,
And it has
yeah.
a little
It's a treble.
It's a little travel, and it has this little water bottle.
Oh, yeah. We had one of those.
So that it steams. But kind of like Sheila, I don't steam a lot when I do my patchwork. So I really didn't need it, but I just thought it was the cutest little thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is cute.
And besides, for $10, how can
Yeah.
You can't beat that price.
No. And I don't have any kids, Randy, to hit in the head with it, so I'll be safe. So with all the carrying on, did you get your light to work on the featherweight?
I can barely hear you.
Oh, did you get the light to work on your featherweight?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, my husband was out there trying to get the light bulb in it, and he still ain't. He gave up, he said.
There's just some trick you haven't figured out yet, because it's bound to go in there.
Yeah, really.
So I'll have to show you that another day. It's still out in the dining room.
So where are you, Randy?
Can you turn your volume up, Diane?
Trying to.
Yeah, it's very hard to hear her.
Yeah.
Everybody else is loud, especially Rita.
We
I
are
know.
screaming at each other.
She needs a noise canceling mic on her sewing machine.
I know, but I've got to finish this block though, because I've got to show Rowena.
They'll have the whole quilt finished in a couple days.
Yeah. And the other one too.
Yeah, and quilted and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies, it was in last night. Trevor did text me last night, and I talked to him a little bit.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, Francis's grandson. Yeah, I gave him
Yeah.
my number. So he did text. He did text me last night. So
Oh.
That is so sweet of you, Randy.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Our little grandson, he's on the
I've
spectrum.
been waiting for him to text me today, but he hasn't sent me nothing. I told him he could come on my live today, but I never did see him.
Maybe he's at school.
I didn't even see Carrie.
I had to go to work, and I don't get up there when I'm off from Monday to Tuesday. I sleep until almost 8:30. Then
All right, I guess you got an excuse.
Well, probably because she didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning.
Yeah, she did. Not partying.
You better go to bed early tomorrow night so you can go to school.
Yeah.
You played hooky last week.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
That looks good.
Thank you, Randy. I tried this one too, Randy. Remember my friend's horse?
Uh-huh.
I did some of hers too. But I don't like.
Well, don't get them mixed up.
No, I don't like the diamonds because it's squares. It's not round. It's very hard to work
they are?
with. Yeah. But the one I'm doing, John Wayne is the rounder one.
I wonder, Carrie, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but the other ladies probably do. A deal, it's like a ball that you get the boogers out of babies' noses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The small ones, and then suck that little dot up and glue that. Use that to hold it where you're not picking them up.
Yeah.
Because I'm using this to go up and down.
And that little deal, it would suck it up and hold it up for you. I don't know if they're small enough for them or not.
It'd be hard to use, Randy. Because you got a certain way you have to put them down.
That's actually a good idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it got a certain ways to do it. That'd be good for the glue. Because you gotta glue it over top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got the patience to play with all them little dots.
Our granddaughter does that.
There's another lady that's on YouTube. It's Freedom Redbird. She's like a homesteader type lady. YouTube. She does that. She sent my wife one on one of her deals, and it's really pretty. I never had heard of diamond art until that.
And I also have a light now too, Randy, to go behind it.
Also, you can see it easier.
Yeah. Because the one looks like an eye, and the eye looks like a one.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, you are
there's
kind of
Sue.
old,
Come here,
Molly.
Sue.
I'm not quite blind, Randy.
Oh, okay.
I just need glasses to read.
Got that quilt done yet, Rita?
Fixing to show you this part of this block.
Figured you'd have it all done by the time we got off of here.
No. But look at that. Isn't that pretty?
See, she got a block already.
Yeah, I like that.
I like
Yep.
it.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
Mine.
no stem yet, but I love it. It's as pretty as Rowena's, isn't it?
Prettier.
Yeah.
It's prettier.
No, yours were
How
pretty.
long does it take from the start to finish? You guys to finish a quilt?
Well, we don't stick with it. I don't stick with it every day. So I
Yeah,
don't-
Rita, it takes her a couple days.
No, it takes a while. It depends on how you get into it. If you get bored with it or work on it. So.
Yeah. I don't keep going, till it's done. I mean, I lay it down and do something else and go back to it and do,
Yeah, I've got so many of them started. It ain't even funny. So.
Me too.
You
And
need to start having some UFO so
That's why I had to get a head start ahead of Rita because I knew she.
I'm kind of proud of this. I had to rip a bunch of it out and cut some as I went along. But
Are we out going again? Yep.
what?
Everybody's
Yeah, hang it on the wall back there.
Might be me.
Plays echoing.
I'll drop off. Might be me driving down the mountain here.
All right. There.
Oh, somebody else came on. Yeah. She tries to, right?
Me. You got a message on it.
Hello, Rita. I no boo friend. Do something.
Randy left.
Looks like it.
Fire. Can you all hear me?
I can hear you.
Do you all have echo?
Yeah.
I think something's wrong.
Yeah, what is that? I'm in that too. Wonderful, peaceful place to be right now. We're all busy working.
It's just as well. There's so much. We couldn't hear each other anyway. I think
Somebody got some feedback, don't they? Who's that?
Is that me?
Feedback. Somebody.
Do you hear it now?
Nope.
It was
No.
Sue. And Sue's not even up there, just that black spot up there.
Oh, okay. There she is.
What do I need?
Did you get everything muted? No, you need to mute something.
Well, yeah. No, it's not muted. My mic's on.
When we talk, yeah, but you're gonna have to go on YouTube, I think, or mute it.
Hmm. Well, that I don't know how to do.
Can you just exit out of YouTube and stay in StreamYard?
Well, I don't know. More settings. Well, shoot.
I know.
Mm-mm. Well, maybe I'll just try and join you another time.
If you just not muted something, keep a trying.
Rita, I'll be back. I'm gonna put the mic on mute and then go and drop the
Okay.
because I don't trust anybody in the building.
Someone else.
is in the chat that is different. So, Linda Peterson wants me to say 1, 2, 3. That echo one's gone now, isn't it?
It's gone, yeah.
She just wanted to see if you knew how to count.
Checking my brain. No.
Yeah.
Hello, Teresa Foster. Hi, everyone. Have you been here 2 hours? We have been. We've been here 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Yeah.
It took me that long to make that block, Rowena. Now I'm back to cutting these itty bitty pieces. See?
Yeah.
Little 1.5.
Yes.
Yeah. There's lots of those.
And I'll just keep working here till Terry sneaked up on me and asked me to come home. So New faces. Oh, Teresa says there's new faces. Yes. We have, can you see the names now?
Hello, Lisa.
And everybody's just working away. I have to hurry. Rowita's ahead of me.
Well, I'm really gonna have to hurry then.
She'll have it done by tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
she probably
Marlene,
will.
how's your chickens coming? You got some more chickens to show us?
I got only a few. This one.
I'm gonna make you big. Let me get things lined up here.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, yeah. That's the one you showed us one day, wasn't it?
I don't know which one I showed you.
But it's cute. Oh, look at that one. That's pretty.
Oh, that's pretty.
I like that one too.
Uh-huh.
Then the other ones I don't have the wings and stuff on. I just got the chicken nailed down. So I have to show them a different day.
Different day. Okay. So how many projects do you have going on? A bunch?
Yeah.
And they're telling you how cute the chickens are.
Thank you. I got these string blocks I was making that's just out of scraps.
Uh-huh.
Then when you put 4 of them together, it makes a star. The white part.
Okay. Hmm.
I don't know if I can show you.
Uh-oh. Showing us more patterns.
Yeah. It's just scraps. So it makes the star legs like this.
Okay.
Oh.
And then you put
That's-
the other
that's
2 on
weird.
top.
That's
It's just
different.
using my scraps.
I got
And then I have this scrap one I was working on. Oh, it's like your pattern. What was it?
Yeah.
Steps to the altar.
Step to the altar. Okay.
I got to put another border on it.
Hmm.
So yeah, I got one downstairs on the long arm waiting for me to finish it.
I'm starting something I've never done before. Would you like to see?
What?
What are you working on?
Speaking of chickens, let me show you.
Oh. Great. Diane's going to show us more chickens.
Yes.
But
This is the strangest thing. Can you see it? That's it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
That's better.
It's pretty.
that's a pretty chicken.
So a friend of my sister owns this rooster, and she wanted my sister to paint it. And my sister kind of said she couldn't do it. But I said, well, maybe I could actually make a collage quilt.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Oh, they're pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds hard to me, Diane, but
I'll pass.
Well,
it sure would be pretty. But
well, I have like maybe 20 fabrics that I think I'm gonna need to put into this.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be an adventure. I'll have to show you when I get it done.
oh yeah, you'll have to show us. That's for sure.
It's it'll be okay. I think make it bigger. So it'll be like 16 by 20
Yeah.
when I get it done. So it won't be that tiny, but
Then you just got to kind of trace around all the shapes
yes.
and then
Yeah.
fill them in with the fabric.
Yes.
Y'all are more creative than I am on that. I'll just follow somebody else's pattern or try to.
Oh.
Well, it's an adventure. It's an adventure. I've not done it before. I'm going to use steam seam. You know,
You could, yeah. You could. I don't remember if I did or not because it was a few years ago. I did that.
Did you?
A cow. It looks like it's peeking around the corner.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
she's playing.
Oh, now you two traded places.
Yep. You went
Got
back to at the beginning again.
Got tired of sitting in that spot.
Chairs.
I haven't moved. I'm still in the same spot.
Musical chairs.
Yep.
Oh, here's a picture of that. Here's a picture of that one with the stars.
Okay, let me.
I had it laid on the bed.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's real pretty.
Yeah. Huh. I could kind of see the stars, but that picture makes it look really pretty. So.
Yeah. Then I seen that that lady that's on, is her name Robin on RS Island and Crafts or something?
Yeah.
She done it with a black background, and that's pretty cool too.
Mm.
I was gonna look and see if I had that cow one, a picture of it still.
Yeah, I'd like to see that one.
You know, I can't see anyone's chat.
I can't either.
I can. I put it when you go into StreamYard, you go to private chat or the regular chat on the side. You can see everybody talking.
Okay. Next time I'll do that. Thanks, Carrie.
You're welcome. Hey, I'm learning at school, so I've been taught by the best teacher. That's what I'm taking in school.
I think she's telling us we need to go back to school.
Yeah, that's what she's just trying to tell us.
I don't have time for that.
I'm not starting over.
She gets A's on everything, so.
Yep, I got A's on doing Zoom. I got an A on doing emails, how to set it up.
Uh-huh.
And also making icons, logos.
Really?
Yeah. And Rita, remember the last Thursday night?
What happened last Thursday night?
Oh my God.
when was Thursday? So.
I remember what happened yesterday.
Okay, last Thursday I was coming online, but it was so snowing out, and it stopped, and it was seven car accidents in front of my building.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yeah. Nice.
Is it snowing there?
Um, today, but they're calling for snow for today too. So they we were supposed to. It starts. We're supposed to start. Really, it starts up here on the 21st, and we don't get rid of it till April the 29th on my birthday. Happy birthday to me,
She
Ray.
sounds like the weather lady.
Well, I used to live in Erie, Pennsylvania. I don't miss all that snow, I'll tell you.
I wish I was up in the warm area. That might help the knee replacement. Hi, Linda.
Right through the video, though.
Well, I didn't find my picture, but I found this one on Pinterest.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
I
Looks like,
made
looks like
one
a lot
like
of
that.
work. Yeah, but it looks like a lot of work.
I made one like that for my daughter's friend that she worked with. It was kind of fun.
Did it take long?
No,
The things I've seen says it shouldn't really take that long once you get everything organized and
yeah. But probably if you go on Pinterest, you can get some more ideas on how
It
to
would
do
be
it.
getting the fabrics that would work, the colors of fabrics that work good would be be a lot of trouble though, wouldn't it?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes. Especially this rooster has so many pretty colors in him. You know,
Yeah.
it's just hot. Yeah. The better it turns out. So
I need to quit adding to these bags. I decided to put pockets in them, and it's like, oh my.
You better get back to your heart blossoms.
Yes, I better, because you're going to catch up.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting the hang of these finally.
You do. You do after a couple of them. Yeah, you do. It's not so bad. You just have to watch the orientation where you put things, you know. You're too fast, Rita. You need to go can something or do something so I can catch up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
Can't believe how fast she got that prairie flower done.
I know. She
But
just started a couple
that's a
days
pretty
ago.
easy one, though.
It is, but wow.
Hi, cutie.
I'd like to introduce you to Zoe.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, Zoe.
You precious.
Okay, there.
Papa let her in the room because she has a stinky diaper.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Going to go change her.
Her husband did what my dad did to my mom too.
Oh,
He
yeah.
didn't like to do it either.
No.
Uh,
So I'm going to go change her.
and what's this one's name and how old is she?
Zoe turned 1 year old on October 27th.
Oh,
She's being ready to walk though. She'll stand, but she's not ready to walk.
oh.
So change her diaper.
October baby.
Yeah. Be back.
Yeah.
I miss that age.
Mhm.
Billy's age is a lot of fun too.
Yeah. But boy, she can be a mess, though. And just gets mad over nothing sometimes. The other day we went round and round because she wanted to brush her teeth. And I said, well, not right now because we're fixing to go eat a snack. But I want to brush my teeth. You know?
At least you want to brush them. They get their mindset on something that they're going to do it.
Yeah. And then turn right around, 2 seconds later and be just as sweet as she can be. But
Yeah. Oh, I'll never do this again. Everybody concentrate. Somebody needs to interrupt Rita and slow her down a little bit.
hey, I'll do that myself. I'll sew one wrong in a minute and have to rip it out. So I'll take care of that.
She did that once already.
Terry will probably be scaring her in a few minutes.
He's probably taking a nap in his recliner. You reckon?
Oh,
You're in the
maybe.
shade, right?
Where's our little hen with the purple hair? I
She
can't
hasn't
think
been
of-
on. She's been sick.
Has she? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know it seems weird to not ever see her.
Yes. She's such a little sweetheart.
I don't know if she was on Kathy's today or not.
Well, it's that time of year. A lot of people down with colds and things, flus and.
Yep, it's that time of the year.
Yeah.
That's why I have to be careful how many times I get sick.
All three things.
And especially, Carrie, because you go to school, you ride public transportation.
Yep. I wear
Yeah, she was telling me about riding the bus. It's disgusting.
Yep, people up here, hon. I said that they if they're sick, they should be wearing a mask too.
Should stay home.
Yeah. Because they're announcing that all the time now on the transit.
Yep.
See, I don't go nowhere without this.
Yep.
Even when I go to get the mail.
Good for you.
Because on my floor, they even cough and they don't even cover up. They just spread the germs.
Yeah.
I have to be careful because I'm special needs and plus I have my immune system goes low. I'm on iron pills. I'm on all vitamins. That doesn't even help my immune system to build up.
Diane, was it you yesterday that was cutting the clappers?
Yes, ma'am.
Did they work out?
Yes, ma'am. Well, that's another Lori Holt thing. I mean, I've known about it for a long time, but I just went, oh, there's so much trouble. I started watching her, and who else? Fat Quarter Shop, Jolly,
Yeah.
Kimberly Jolly. She does it.
Mhm.
Everybody's doing it now. So I said, well, and I had this wood I knew I looked it up. I researched it a little bit, you know, and it's supposed to be a nice hardwood that you're supposed to use. But I said, well, before I go out and spend $25 for a clapper, let me just do this. So
Uh-huh.
so I started using these a couple weeks ago, and actually, it does work pretty good. It works pretty good. I don't know if it works $25 worth of good. I'm not sure about that. But if you watch Lori Holt, she's got like 8 of them on her.
Or more than that. She's got a lot.
Oh, she does. She's got bunches of them up
Yeah.
there. I'm like, well, I don't know about all that.
I've got a couple of them, but I just don't take the time to use them.
That's what I was afraid of. If I spent the money for it, then I would probably get to a point and go, oh, I don't need to do this, do
If
I?
I have a few things, I'll, press a couple seams and put it on there and let it sit while I press a couple more.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm doing it with these because this is a disappearing hourglass. Missouri Star did, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. And I made one when I first started quilting. And I don't remember ever having a problem with it. But now I know a little bit. So now, of course, it's hard. But it has all these seams, that have to be put together. And I remember when I did the first one, I did some hand quilting and some machine quilting. And because there were so many seams that came together in places, it was really hard to quilt.
Yeah.
So this time I said I'll pay a little more attention to it. And maybe this clapper will help it. And that, it is making things flatter. That's true. So.
Have you ever watched that Stephanie Stitches or whatever it's called?
Stitches?
Yeah. She has this liquid stuff that she puts on her seams that makes them really flat.
Acorn pin?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that.
I've never seen it till I seen her using it.
KET, where I first saw it is do that show. And I thought about
do all the time.
Yeah, why? Mona's asking why Moon Boots and Nuki's comments was deleted. I didn't delete them. Well, I don't know who.
Do you all use that seam press?
I've never bought any. I just seen her showing it the other day.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. And it looks like it probably works well. I just didn't know if I want to spend money on something that's gonna. You have to buy it so much.
Mm-hmm.
So I never did try it. Here's another thing that when I was doing these, I never pressed my seams open. I always lay them to the side, but everybody's pressing seams open these days. And I was watching using these fork pins You know, these little fork
Oh,
pins.
yeah.
Well, then I just had to have them. So I ordered them from Amazon. I couldn't wait for them to get here, you know. Oh, where's my little fork pins? Then I get them, and I tried them like 2 or 3 times, and it's like, oh, I hate these things. What a waste of money.
Yeah.
What a waste. Now I have a whole box of them.
I know, but you never know because you see somebody else using it on their videos and you think, oh, that's a good idea.
Yep. Very, very true. Let me try this. Of course, that's how they teasing everybody and buying these things.
And I don't know about pressing seams because they were discussing that the other day. Some long armors don't like you to press them open. Some don't care.
Well, you know, I never thought pressing open was really a good idea for longevity of the quilt.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's the little strip of stitching that's taking all the weight if there's no finish laying over it. So I never really cared for that idea too much. But now it seems like everybody's pressing their seams open.
I know.
Rita, are you pressing those seams open?
No. No. They barely get pressed the way they're supposed to. Just press.
That's why she gets done so fast.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
her secret.
I've got my tricks.
She don't press her seams open and she don't pin. See, she saves a lot.
I don't do a lot of pinning. I don't.
She's a rebel. I don't do a lot of pinning either.
I can't quilt if I don't pin. Well, I can, but it'll turn out looking like an old shoe.
I gotta get these darn chickens done. I'll never catch up to Rita.
I've got fabric for another chicken quilt, and I'm wanting to start it, but I'm going to work on some of this other stuff first.
Somebody needs to slow her down.
I know.
Randy, go pick her up. Take her for a ride in your truck. That's what we're just tired of.
What, drop me off and make me walk back home. So
Yeah.
Take her a while. Yeah.
No, you stay there.
Well, I need to rip some seams.
dog's moving me out of my bed.
What?
My dog is moving me out of my bed
Oh. What's the whole bed?
because she's underneath the blankets and she's rolling herself into it. By tonight, I might have to make my bed over again.
Oh,
Rita, slow it down.
How many you got done?
Just one of the flowers sewed. The other one's just stuck up there. The pieces are made, but they're not sewed together.
See, the other people that wants to sew with us, they're gonna be all done. She's gonna be all done before they get on here.
She's gonna have to teach the
We'll be
class.
able to teach them how to do it.
Oh, well, really?
Yes, you will. So
No, not me. You did them first. You'll have to teach them.
Can you, one of you ladies, hand me a seam ripper?
I can get the mic right now.
I got one. Yeah.
I'm using it right now.
Yeah.
I got extras.
I thought I did too. I cannot find it. I'm frustrated.
It'd be nice if you could just borrow something from somebody.
Just kind of hand it over and
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you guys? Tomorrow when my supervisor calls me tomorrow from the group home supervisor,
Yeah.
my computer's there in her office.
Oh. You're getting a new computer.
Yep.
Wow.
So that means I got two running at the same time soon. But one will be going to school and staying till the winter's over.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to carry it back and forth.
I wouldn't either.
Not when like where I live, Scarborough doesn't get better treatment.
Yeah.
I don't want to take a chance of breaking it.
True.
Had it for 2 years.
ladies, where do you live?
I'm in Michigan.
I'm in Scarborough, Ontario. That means
Oh.
Canada.
And I'm in Western Arkansas.
I'm in Indiana.
Indiana?
Yep.
and I'm in Kentucky, bluegrass.
How far?
Where are you, Marie?
I'm in Central California, a small dairy community.
Oh.
There's a lot of dairies now are going under, but it was all dairies, small family-owned dairies. So we even have our own cheese plant. But unfortunately, the economy has been so bad that we've lost so many small family-owned dairies. That's why everybody's moving out of here.
Well, you can't have no cheese if you've got wine.
We have the Gallo Winery. As a matter of fact, my daughter-in-law is a winemaker from Gallo Winery, and here in the area too. So we have wine, milk, and cheese.
There you go.
Okay, what we got? Kentucky, Tennessee, North Dakota. Some of them in chats from all over too.
It's fun to learn from it. I love to hear
Rhoda's back.
from other places. I love it.
Yeah, she's wondering if we're having a race.
Well, Brina's winning, so
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
not much of a race.
He's showing off.
But there's so much to sew and so little time. So how are we going to get it all done?
I don't know. We'll have to stay up till 3 in the morning like Carrie.
Yeah, that's what we have to do. Who wants to come on live at 3 in the morning?
Yeah.
I'm too old.
I will. I will.
I work
All the different time zones.
Yeah.
My 3 o'clock in the morning would probably be Rita's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. I'd be up. I'm not usually up by 4, so that's not too bad. Sometimes at 3:30.
The last couple mornings I've been getting up late, but last night I couldn't sleep last night, so I got up and sewed. So I got some blocks done.
Oh, that's how she does it. That's how she cheats.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we know. Now we
But
know.
if you lay there in bed and you can't sleep sometimes, you just won't get up, hadn't you?
Well, then
Yeah.
call me and I'll get up too.
And I thought about going live, but of course my house is not a big house, so if I'd been up in the kitchen talking, Terry would have heard me. So
Yeah,
better not do that.
Our house is not a big house either. Do you think he's talking to yourself?
Of course, he don't hear very well. It probably wouldn't have affected him, but I didn't do it anyway, just in case.
She'd have to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go down to her she shed.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Then I'd have to get out in the dark, though.
Yeah, cold. Yeah.
I wouldn't like that. My she shed's too far away from the house.
You must be hard managing that though. Having your sewing stuff in one house and then you start duplicating.
Yeah.
Stuff. I've started doing that, my she shed is my bonus room up over my garage. It's really, it's a nice big room. But my dog has had problems climbing stairs. So now I started migrating down here to my living room, which is where my sitting room, which is where I am now. And now I have a machine down here and a machine up there. I have to have ironing down here, ironing up there.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's my problem. I had mine in the basement, but my husband had trouble walking without falling down. So now I got stuff upstairs, stuff downstairs.
It's really kind of dragging stuff all over the house, it's just becoming. So now I don't have a mess in one room. Now we have a mess in 2 rooms.
Mona moved her sewing space downstairs too, didn't
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took her almost 3 weeks to carry everything down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I didn't bring all my stuff upstairs. Most of it's still downstairs.
Yeah, but eventually you will. Eventually, it'll migrate,
Yeah.
and then you'll have a hard time finding things, but
Mm-hmm.
because it takes you out of your normal center. It's like, now what did I do with that again? Where are those scissors anyway?
I share my sewing area with Zoe. There's a crib in here, so when she takes a nap, Grandma has to get out of here.
And I'm telling you, every time I cut one of these, Rowena, I have to go back and read that how big to cut it every time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I about wore out the pattern just looking at it.
You know, is it 2, 2.5, or 3? If 3.5, I have to look every time.
Me too. 1.5, 2, 2.5, a 2, a 3.5.
Oh, great. I'm really going to have mine messed up.
You have to watch close.
Are you all doing a sew along?
What?
Are you all doing a sew along? Is everybody making the same quilt?
Yeah, but we're not sewing along because Rita's ahead of us.
What is it? Maybe next year. We ought to plan right now and do a sew along next year. If y'all wanted to come up with something.
Well, I go get it done this year.
Yeah.
But
Whatever we come up with,
I
we're
still
not going to
haven't
tell you.
finished that block swap quilt. I haven't finished it. I need to get back to it.
Yeah. What the heck?
She'll just keep going.
Sharon
You
J.
need to
We should
finish
do
that.
an all-nighter. Would y'all stay here not tonight, but would y'all do an all-nighter?
Sure.
I probably could.
I mean,
Sleep all day.
Yeah.
And then your loved ones would be going home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says,
Mama, why the parcel did not come yet?
I'm racing.
Rita's racing.
I can't let these ladies get ahead of me.
Yes, you can.
I never win at anything, so I got to at least try to. And I can't believe we've been sewing for 3 hours, though.
I know. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.
It does, don't it?
Well, I almost got one of his shoulders almost done.
Yeah. What time is it here? Here it's 4 o'clock here.
5 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
So we won't go much longer, and I'll stop.
She'll
And
stop.
go work on that other quilt at the other house.
She'll have that one done and this one done by the time you come back on next time.
She'll probably finish that one on Wednesday when her friend's there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna sew while I'm gonna supervise and let her quilt her own quilt. Well, actually, I don't know her. It'd be the first time she's been out here, but
Oh.
Has she ever long-armed before?
has she what?
Has she ever long-armed before?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Her first time.
Oh, I don't know if you're supposed to let her use your machine without any practice.
But I'll be right there. You know, I'll pin it in and get it started, and then they follow this little light. So
That way Rita don't take the blame if something messes up. So
Exactly. Exactly.
if it don't turn out the way she wants it to.
Ladies, how do you quilt your quilt? I have so many tops done, but
You send them to Rita.
I've been I watched.
I tell you what, I wish I could get up enough guts to tell y'all to send me them and pay me to quilt them. I do, but I just, what if I ruined y'all's quilt and you didn't like me anymore?
Yeah.
You haven't ruined any of yours.
Hey, Darlene's got a quilt machine and doesn't. Yeah, she'll quilt them. Do you quilt, Darlene?
No, just mine.
Yeah.
Because I'm the same way. I'm afraid I'll mess it up.
Yeah, I went to the quilt shop and rented some time on the long arm. Oh my gosh, I did a terrible job. I think you really have to get some practice.
Yeah.
Oh my!
So I either just do swirls if I don't use the pantograph to follow.
Yeah, I
I
have
just
to do
do
the
swirls
pantograph.
or whatever. Nothing fancy.
Do you use your home machine? Does everybody have a long arm?
I have used my sewing machine, but I have a long arm now.
Oh, nice. No.
What's your brand? What brand are you using, darling?
What?
What brand?
My long arm?
Yeah.
It's an old used Tin Lizzie.
Oh, they stopped making those, didn't they?
Yeah.
Tin Lizzie? Yeah, yeah. What's yours, Rita? I've seen it, but I don't remember.
King Quilter is mine.
Uh-huh. I was thinking about getting a sit-down King Quilter. They've got those on sale this Christmas. Because I don't think I want a whole big, giant long arm.
I have to put it on my roof.
Well, they have some smaller frames, but some people say the sit-down ones are hard on your back.
And Polly P says, Rita, I'm sending you a quilt after the first of the year. You won't wreck it. At my house, any boo-boos add character.
Oh.
But not everybody would say that.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. No problem.
Yeah.
Well, Darlene, it wouldn't be any harder on my back than my Juki is. And that's how I quilt my quilts. I sit at my Juki, quilt them. So.
Yeah, it's hard doing them on your regular machine.
It is. It is. Takes time.
Farm wife, I need to hire one of you ladies to make me a quilt, especially since Rita didn't draw my name.
We were
Rita had to do it because she found her.
Hey, that was Terry drawing those names, not me. So.
Oh, it's Terry's fault.
That's why she had Terry to do it, because she didn't want to get blamed for
it. Oh.
His hand wouldn't even go down to the bottom of the vase.
Darn Terry, that's right. We're going to blame him. So.
Because his hand was not even down to the bottom because his hand couldn't get all the way down.
He got stuck.
He almost got stuck, didn't he?
That would be the funny call 911. What's your problem? Oh, my hand got stuck in the vase. I can't get it out. that one time on the Flintstones. And the Fred Flintstone stuck his hand in the closet and he forgot he had glue in his hand and got stuck.
Christy B. What quilt that? Let's see. It's called Heart Blossoms.
Yep.
Aren't they pretty? And that's what's on my wall back there. There's a long way to go.
Yeah, see what Tina started?
Yeah.
Tina did it.
Yep. Did.
But hers was so pretty though.
It was.
But everything she showed was beautiful though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Where is Tina? I haven't seen her in a while.
I haven't either. Been a few days.
Well, she's a dedicated stitcher. I'm sure she's been stitching away.
Oh yeah. Quilt for me or someone else. I probably me.
All of my quilts are for me.
I almost got the shoulders done on this side.
Yeah.
You're coming along good.
Oh, what you cooking?
Some rice and beef for my husband.
Oh. You're not going to share it?
Mom, I'll give you a bowl right over the internet.
Along with the seam ripper.
I have not found the seam ripper.
Oh. She can't find it, so she had to start cooking.
Yes.
You cook a whole lot so you don't have to cook tomorrow.
That's what I usually do.
If I ain't got a light.
My husband does not like
And Christy asked what all you ladies are working on. They're working on, all of them working on pretty stuff.
I'm working on diamond paint. But someday, maybe, and after the Christmas, I may try and start learning how to sew.
And Christy's in Australia.
Oh.
And it's been a while. She's been up on the panel and talked with us before, probably last months ago. Been a long time.
Well, ladies, I'm going to let you go. I need to go feed a baby and an old man.
Okay.
Thanks for coming up and visiting with us today.
Thank you for your patience.
And we're gonna do it again someday soon. So
And I will, if I get your alert, I will be there.
okay. All right.
Bye, ladies.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, she's been away in the UK and visiting my dad in another state. But she does live in Australia some of the time.
I'm about ready to give up on this pocket.
That bag didn't need that pocket.
I'm going to rip it out and it's not going to get a pocket.
Remember what you said. Sometimes you just got to walk away.
Yep. She'll need pockets.
I'm going to finish these little corners and then we'll call it a day. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go lock my chickens up.
I gotta feed my baby. But she's underneath the covers, so I don't know if she's hungry or ready for snooze. Since I kept her up all night.
And Christy's been making Christmas ornaments for her tree. Mona says that bag wants a pocket, Rowena. Tell her to come and do it for you if it needs a pocket.
You're experienced at it. You do it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you could send it to her. She's not that far.
No, I'll drive it to you.
Yeah.
Let's just sit in the car and wait for it.
Yeah.
It's probably cheaper to drive.
Yeah, probably.
Gas has really come down here.
I haven't been going for a long walk with the dogs because of I just stayed near home with them.
Mona makes making bags look easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. And I've never made a bag.
Diane left us already.
It makes quilts.
Yeah.
It makes quilts look easy.
Well, I didn't see her leave.
Who's that?
Diane?
Right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Farmer wife, maybe tomorrow your parcel will come.
She touched the wrong button. We've been there and done that.
Several times.
Yeah.
Maybe Rita's company will occupy her enough on Wednesday that she won't have time to make
Yeah.
any more slots.
Thank
Hopefully.
you for catch up.
And
Yeah.
tomorrow afternoon, I've got a dentist appointment.
She's gonna be busy a couple of days. So.
Yeah.
That'll slow her down a little bit.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I got another parcel, another card and stickers coming too.
Okay, I've had it. I gave up. No more pockets.
Why is it giving you such a hard time?
I can't keep it straight.
Oh. Well, maybe she wanted a crooked pocket.
But she's gonna get one, so whether she likes it or not.
You've not been working on that 3 hours though, have you?
No, I had it all cut out and everything before God came on. Nope.
Stick these on the wall.
It's dark out. Well, it is almost dark. Sundown, it's probably the sundown is like 5:15, so it's past 5:15.
It's 5:19. This is how dark it is now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost dark here too.
Yeah.
And if I stand on the balcony, I could see the Christmas lights. I can't take a picture of it because it looks like reindeers running across the
Oh,
camera.
I had 8 of them.
Rita, somebody asked you how's your eye doing.
My eye's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Well, I lost 2 blocks. I guess I didn't make them.
I took him. I told him to take him so he wouldn't get
It was, it was 8 of them little pieces, and I ended up with 6 instead of 8. So I
We need
guess
Millie come to clean it up and find it.
I thought sure I had them, but I'm gonna cut 2 more and make 2 more.
I had piles over here. I couldn't
You'll
find
find them after you cut some more.
Can you see those? I've got 3. That one's kind of light. You may not be able to see it, but I've got about 3 of them cut out and started. So I forget what I'm doing time I come back to it, whatever days.
That's why I want to finish these chickens before I start mine, so I don't jump back and forth.
We're gonna. This is gonna take a while. We're gonna be working on it for a while.
We don't believe you.
No. Don't believe you. No. She'll be done with that one, starting another one.
Yeah, me and Rowena will be working on it for a while.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
been having your
We'll
own.
be working on it for a while.
You two be having your own channel going.
Yeah, one of us are going to have to start a channel.
Yeah. Well, this has been fun, and I sure have enjoyed it. And time flew by, but I guess we better go do something else, though, hadn't we?
I
Yeah,
have to feed my girl and then try and figure out what I want for dinner.
And Farm Wife, yes, Farm Wife. Did you see Darlene's chicken? She's got making the cutest chickens.
oh, she wants the chicken quilt.
She's making one with the bonnets. I've got the fabric for one, but I hadn't started mine yet. Look at those.
That's pretty.
Here's a couple of them that I just got together.
You having them all going the same way?
Yeah,
Alternating them.
they're all going the same way. It's easier that way.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
Then I won't have to try to
That's
figure out which way's going which way.
Yeah. That's true. That is true.
That take too much time. I gotta get this done so I can start the other one.
I gotta start on that one Rita's on before she's gonna have
Yeah.
3 quilts done by then.
I won't sew them together. I'll just get them
Seriously,
ready.
Rowena, you want to plan some kind of sew along for next year? Pick a pattern and we can
Next
get
year? Sure.
We
know,
can,
next
but we're
year.
not going to tell Rita what it is until
That
we're
is,
halfway through
yeah,
the
we're gonna
sew
get
along.
ahead of her. Well, let's get ahead of her first. And then let's just get the whole quilt
Hey,
up.
well, what are we going to do? Say you can't sew on it until we go live, and that's the only time we can sew on it when we're sewing on it together?
Yeah, we could do that. I cheated too. I started, but I think I'm with the blocks I just made. I think I'm going to do it, start in a wall hanging, and then get the fabric you have and do the throw. So,
Well, and Sheila's going to start soon too.
is Sheila going to do it too? She
Yes.
order a pattern, I think.
I've got to send her a copy of the pattern, and Francis too.
Okay.
It's-
Well,
it's-
Francis wanted to do it too.
and instead of them buying one, I told them I'd send them a copy. I know I'm not supposed to, but
Don't be telling anybody.
no, I'm trying not to. But anyway,
No. Yeah, we could pick out a pattern sometime. And Well,
Or we could, we could go online and find some of those free patterns and do that way too, and not make so nobody'd have to buy one. Just download
Yeah.
it and print it out.
That's true.
well, let's look around, and next time we come together, we'll
Okay.
see what we found. All of us found.
Well,
So.
we'll see if anybody else wants to do it. I'm interested in it for sure.
I will. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Francis might.
Yeah, I think she would.
We ever get her back into sewing.
Yeah, there's a lot of free ones.
There is.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
All
even
right,
on
And you
Fat
can't
Quarter
work
Shop
on it
and
unless
Jordan's,
it's not alive.
they have a lot of. Mona wants to do it.
And we'll have to plan ahead and get everything here so we can all start at the same time. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get our
Diane says
fabric.
Diane says she will. Do we need to start making the list? But it don't matter how many that.
Mona said she will.
That's a good idea, Jean. Just turn my bag into a wall hanging. Get it over with. That's a thought.
Well, you guys that are still in here, if you see a nice pattern you think would work, pitch it out here next time. We'll discuss it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
It will.
Gotta be a hard one that Rita can't get done so fast.
It's got to be an intermediate. It's got to be an easy one. So
An easy one. We'll give Rita a different pattern, so she slows her down a little bit.
Oh, give her the hard one. And we'll have the easy one.
Mona
what
said
it's
nothing
called
too
again? Christy. It's called Heart Blossoms.
Yep.
Heart Blossoms. At Fat Eighth or Fat Quarter Friendly. ANKA apostrophe S is Treasures. Anka's Treasures.
Yep. It's by Heather Peterson.
Heather Peterson.
Yep.
Heart Blossoms.
That's right. It's easy to find online.
Hold up one of your finished blocks right quick for her. Because mine are not finished. I'm just making the flower heads. Aren't those pretty?
I think they're gorgeous.
I do too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They get easier as you go along.
Let's think about it may be.
What?
Let's think about what?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost.
Sharon J said that would be fun.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be.
No cheating. No cheating.
No quilt place. Let's see. It wouldn't have to be. It don't have to be erased either. You just.
That's what?
I've been a referee.
Oh,
you be referee. Okay.
Mona wants nothing too hard.
Yeah.
Really like that? Yeah, I do too. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Thanks for being here.
Bye,
Thanks
Carrie.
for having it.